Dollar Tree is the best place to go shopping for glass, especially when you want to create DIYs for any occasion. I picked these up for obviously $1.25 each, and we're going to just glue them together. Now you can use whatever kind of glue you want. I happen to have this on hand and it's one of my go-tos, and I just did the entire rim of this little candlestick here and then attached the little glass piece right to the top. I let these dry for about 3 hours before I came back in to do our little Mod Podge Hack DIY to this. And honestly, I love how these look just like this. But hi, my name is Brandy and I can't leave things alone. So we're gonna need to get out some mica powder, some Mod Podge, and go to town on these joints. Did you know that if you mix mica powder and Mod Podge, it creates its own paint-like substance? I call it mica powder paint. I'm using this white, and there really isn't a ratio. So if you go asking Brandy how much, what do I got? About 2 tablespoons of Mod Podge here in each little plop, and definitely about a tablespoon of mica powder in that joint for show. And I feel like I put about the same ratio right in our other little plop of Mod Podge here. Mix these up until you're happy with it. And then I personally, when I'm doing glass, like to use little sponges. And it doesn't matter if you're using like a makeup sponge, a little like, what are they called? The Dotten sponge. I'm drawing a blank here, people. Or little kitchen sponges even. I'll cut them up and use them as well. Just a sponge. And tappity tap 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 on the glass. For some odd reason that works better to me, and it's kind of a thicker substance, so it gives it a little bit of a texture as you're doing it. Now, people be mindful, this is going to take several layers. This is not a quick and easy craft. This is after 3 layers, and it's really pretty with 3 layers, but I did 5. And you can take the heat gun over it gingerly and, you know, try to speed up the heating, but it is going to take a little bit of time because each layer you want to dry a little bit. Mod Podge usually dries pretty quick, but just make sure your layers are dry before you start putting on another layer. I was going for an ombre effect here, which I have done before on this channel many times. I'm just taking the green and putting it all at the top and bringing it down to blend into the whites. And then in the center where they meet, I just kind of go back and forth over them, switching sponges till there isn't a defining line where you can see that it's green and up or white and down. They really just kind of mesh right into one another. These took about an hour to completely dry once I was finished my last layer. Let me know in the comments below if you're gonna try some mica powder paint on some glass this holiday season.